Hello, Assalamualaikum, inshallah you're well. My name is Nilly and my channel is all about Muslim parenting and lifestyle, and if you're interested in that then I would absolutely love it if you hit the subscribe button. So today's video is in collaboration with Lara Joanna Jarvis. She is an incredible blogger, vlogger. She does parenting, lifestyle, makeup, fashion, she does it all. She's incredible. Go check her out. I'll include a link to her below. So we're both going to be showing you our shopping haul and our meal prep for the week. And I'm just going to get straight into it because I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 tips on how to meal prep. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I hope some of the tips are helpful because I really feel like it's helped me a lot. Our food shopping per week used to be £60 and since I've started meal prepping it's gone down to £40. So I really do feel like meal prepping is such a great thing to do. So my tip number one is to do your food shopping at the beginning of the week. This is because if you do it towards the end of the week, more or less there are more people around towards the end of the week, especially the weekend, and all the good treats get eaten sooner. So if you have the food shop beginning of the week, it kind of lasts a bit longer through the week, and then towards the end everyone has to be a bit more creative for their snacks. Tip number two is the night before you go on your food shop, mine would be a Sunday, is to compile two lists. One that says expiring soon and one that says needs to be replenished. And you just go through your fridge and your cupboards and you see what is going to need to be eaten soon and what you need to restock. Tip number three is with that list, get all your recipe books out, get your Pinterest boards up, your magazine cutouts out, and go through all the recipes and refer it back to what will be expiring soon. For example, you've got rice in the fridge, so maybe for the next day plan to make a biryani or something. Tip number four is when you are planning your meals for the week, have a look at the weather, see what the weather's like. I mean, if it's raining, then you'd want to have like more comfort eating kind of stuff like casseroles, stews, soups and that sort of stuff. Tip number five is to actually get the kids involved. You'll be so surprised to know that kids love being in the kitchen and love just helping out with that sort of stuff, and it really makes them have a good relationship with food if they're involved with food from an early age. Ask them what they want to eat, especially the fussy eaters, because then you can plan meals around them and you then can be assured when they're eating that they're going to eat something they enjoy. Tip number six is to have theme nights. We have tortilla pizza Tuesdays because Camille loves tortilla pizzas and making it and stuff, so I know that on Tuesdays he'll enjoy to make that and he'll eat something. Tip number seven is if you're going to be making say casseroles, bolognese, chilies, is to make a larger batch. This will help you to freeze it or to have it for the next day for lunches and stuff, or you freeze it for another day when you can't be bothered to cook. You've got some homemade ready meals frozen. Tip number eight is to make sure your cupboards are well stocked. So going back to tip number two is to make sure that you keep on top of replenishing your cupboards, because when you are making your meals, if everything is at home and at hand, it's just going to be so much quicker when you make your meals. Nowadays you can buy so many journals and meal planners, like the template on how to prep for your week. I actually bought a template off like Poundland and it's so convenient. It's got obviously one side's got all the days and then next to it it's got the ingredients like the shopping list, and you can just rip that off and go. So I like to fill it in that way, and I always use my list that I've compiled before to refer to it and I just transfer it over. And my final tip is, and this is like the big, my final tip, which I personally think probably has the most impact on me when I do meal prep, is I treat my food like money. I hate wasting money as I hate wasting food. So if I am throwing food in the bin, I'm basically throwing money away, and I do not want to do that. So treat your food as money, and before you throw something away, think to yourself, that's money being thrown away. Stop. See if you can make it a leftover. If you've had roast chicken, like take the chicken off, shred it, and you've got like a salad the next day, or even coronation chicken sandwich. You know, there's so many things you can do with leftovers. So those are my top 10 tips on how to meal prep. I hope they made sense, because they made sense to me. I'm going to now show you what I bought this week to go with my meal prep for this week. Just done the food shopping at Lidl. This is everything I bought and it came to like £42-ish. So I bought the kids some Froggles or whatever they're called, crisps. I bought this taco kit because we have Taco Tuesdays. I bought mangoes because the kids love mangoes. I've bought some dal because for curry night I like to have some dal. Pasta, I buy the big ones because we go through pasta a lot. We find it super easy and convenient for cooking during the week. Did I say mangoes? Mangoes. Cereal, honey and peanut, which is really nice. I bought some crackers because it's just easy snacks to give to the kids with a bit of cheese. They love these yogurt pouches. Bought some flour because we make our own cookies. Hummus, got 2 of those. This pure vegetable oil is actually 100% pure rapeseed, so it's quite cheap for what it is, so we like that. With the meal prep, we like to have corn mince because I don't have access to halal meat a lot. So I use this for either chili or spaghetti, depending on what we want. We've got some frozen berries, and I like to put these overnight with yogurt and oats. And then we've got some potato wedges because one day of the week I like to have like a lazy day where I don't have to like cook, so I like to put in stuff in the oven. Coriander ×2, and I love coriander. I put it on everything, and sometimes I like to chop them up and have them ready so it's easier for meal prepping. 4 veggie burgers and 4 fish fingers. I bought 2 packets of dates to make some energy balls. Some spinach there, got some bananas because they love bananas, got some potatoes, slice of cheese, which is again just really convenient, quick for either breakfast or lunch or a snack, you know, cheese on toast kind of thing. Eggs, I bought some chocolate because we like to make our own bounty. Passata, which I always use in my curries. I've got carrots and aubergine because we like to have a lot of vegetables in our diet, and I love making like brinjal bhaji. We've got tortilla wrap, obviously for dipping in the hummus, or we like to make tortilla pizzas. We've got some bread, unsalted butter, the Monster Munch fake ones from Lidl, which are actually really nice. We've got peppers. I use these in all my food. Spring onions for stir fries. We've got broccoli, cucumber, apples, onions. We've got baby plum tomatoes, some more apples. And these are really small ones, so they don't get wasted because Camille will eat an entire apple. We've got cauliflower. That is everything I've bought from Lidl. So those are my tips on how to meal prep and what I've bought this week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you head over to Lara's channel now to see her video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!
I've been through a lot.